I'm feeling that dude, man. No,
Yeah.
those songs are, man, bring goosebumps out of me. You know, this guy stands at like 6 feet something inches, you know. He's very good with music and probably is better with basketball, you know.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is that imagine that he got heartbroken. Most people will sink into a depression. Instead, he wrote a song.
You know, about it.
Just talk about
it's all
that.
about expression anyway.
Making the best out of every opportunity.
Exactly. Now to our events.
Yes.
What's been happening?
We told you we'll be featuring someone who calls himself the Peacemaker. Well, he's not a diplomat, so to speak. He's a musician. And he recently had a CD launch recently. And it was at
the Arts and Culture Center, and it was lovely. It's nice. You know, there's something I love so much about that name, you know, Peacemaker, because it has to do with peace, and that's what we need in the world right now. Talking about Sudan to Iraq and all the countries under terrorist attack, you know, we need peace. So Peacemaker, I keep singing about peace, you know, and this is where we're going to draw the curtains. We're here to do this for today's program.
Yes, I hope you found today's program exciting. Join us same time next week for another very interesting package.
Yeah.
Until then, see ya.
It's bye-bye. Hello, and you're welcome to Talking with Youth, a program that showcases the vibrancy in the world of youth. My name is Oshunkeye.
And my name is Daisy Nyada. Thank you for joining us once again. Today we have another exciting package for you. Yeah. In our first segment, we'll be looking at what young people consider when choosing a career.
Alright, and we'll be bringing you one man who sure knows how to swing technologies and show business on the other hand. You want to know who that man is?
And then on our segment for celebrity, we'll be featuring Bemsa as he shares with us something good. Don't miss that.
Everybody loves musical videos, but have you ever wondered what it takes to actually shoot one? You're going to get to see all of this if only you stay tuned on this edition of Talking with Youths.
There was a time when all people wanted to study was law and medicine, and that's because that's what their parents wanted. Every parent wanted their child to be a doctor or a lawyer.
You know, I feel sometimes the family is actually a basis, you know, for your career choice. Because I've heard of families where, you know, the grandfather, he's a lawyer, all the sons are lawyers, and the children's children are in law school presently. You know, that's really funny.
Yes, you see things like that. Anyway, what are the other factors that young people consider today when choosing a career? Let's find out. In our society today, most people want to acquire a minimum educational qualification of a university degree or its equivalent. Yet, after going through so much to get to that level of specialization, some people still deviate from their area of study. One cannot help.
You know, it's actually time for confession right now. You know, when I was much younger, I actually wanted to be a pilot.
Are you serious?
You know, I heard you could make a lot of money from it. But along the line, you know, I was very bad at mathematics, so I just had to search deep inside of myself what it was that I was good at, and you know, I just discovered that kind of thing. So it's all about your self-interest. That's really what matters.
Yes, I agree with Joshua, the motivational speaker there. Everybody is uniquely created, and I think instead of considering money, and the financial prospects of a career. You should go after what you like, what you have a flair for, and you make a better living from that.
Now, away from that, now going to the man that was responsible for the band show that took place some weeks back. We're talking about Kende Adegbite. Some of you know him as Yankee Tech. We caught up with him and he shared his success story with us.
We work as MD of Yankee Tech and we're into telecommunication and event management. It all started when I was in secondary school. Then I was preparing for JAM and I used to attend extramural classes. So, when you're in the class, try to be funny at times, try to get along. So there was a day somebody said something funny, and I said, that's how the thing is in Yankee. So since that, everybody used to say that's how it is in Yankee. So being the first person that mentioned that my name is Kenny, now attach it, Kenny Yankee. So throughout my school days up to now, those who know me, that's what they call me, Kenny Yankee. When I came into Abuja, I came in as a youth corper. And I could remember when I was living in Lagos, I carried my mattress. Because I thought if I come to Abuja, it's going to be very expensive buying a mattress there. So I carried my mattress and I was not even having money. I came in, I moved straight to the NYC camp and parked like just standing. People will come. One, people will sponsor him. See, we are doing something better than that, something that's reasonable. We are telling the youth to stay off HIV/AIDS, and the only tool we can use is music. So let's use this music to tell people that HIV/AIDS is real. It's real. Sponsors will not come because it's not Papa Williams, because it's not Julius Sago. Forgetting that these people just started from somewhere. And this is a good program. This is a good program. This is a program that's really telling. We are not just calling to come and laugh or to come and dance. We are trying to impact what affects your life and my life into the youth. That message we are sending. Because if you do seminar, like all these seminar conferences they used to do, they will gather people together. They will spend billions on that to do seminar on HIV. They will do this on HIV. Except music, or the youth is carried along. You are wasting your time. And when they do the one that they do in a closed door, say seminar, they call youth. The youth will only go there and wait for item number 7. They will eat and collect bag or whatever and go. They don't get the message. The message, they only get it from music. When Two-Face say, don't eat tomorrow, a lot of girls will do it too. But if you just say, don't eat tomorrow, me, I will eat. Because, he's not appealing to me for anything. He's a good person, quite alright. But music is the only tool you can use. So that's why we are trying to do shows that make sense, that send down a message. So people should come and encourage us. Just like to help in this way. We don't know who will help.
And there we are again, another success story from someone who confirms the saying that you shouldn't go after money. Rather, you should go after what you have a flair for. Do it excellently, and money will come after you instead.
I like what he said about people learning to socialize. I think that's very important. Even if you come out of school with a first class, your survival still depends on your ability to actually interact with others. It's really important.
Yeah.
Now to our celebrity, Bemsa.
Yes, Bemsa, the artist of the popular song Something Good. Let's listen to this as he shares with us a memorable experience.
So I roll out the drums and don't start to sing, stamping my feet, 'cause you're something good, something good, something right, something right, something special in my life. The music has to be inside of you. So I guess basically what would bring it out is something that really means a lot to you. For me, it's the fact that I like to putting a down payment on everything.
I love that song so much. It's actually one of my favorite songs. I don't know
Really
about
good.
you.
It's inspiring, you know.
Yeah, but every time I listen to a celebrity talk about their experience, it makes you realize that there are ordinary people, they go through regular problems
Yeah,
like we do,
you're right.
and they still make it to the top. That tells me that I can make it too. I can do anything I
Yeah,
want
if
to.
you only believe, you know.
Yes.
Now to the latest video in town right now. You know, everybody sees a musical video and you don't really know what's behind it. You know, everything they went through, the challenges and all of that. So now we're bringing you Titi Lai Lai, a video by Tope and Play, all of the behind the scenes and all the challenges they went through. Enjoy this.
We're shooting Tope and Play's video.
We went through some hard time before we shot this video. The original girl that we were supposed to use for the video disappointed us the day we were supposed to start shooting the video. And this particular girl, I call her the face of Tope and Play. We just walked to her, we went to her house, she was sleeping. We said, baby, just get up, take your bath and let's go out. As God may have it, she stood up and she was still asking, where are we going to? She was surprised when we got to the house. She saw cameras, the house being lighted up, and just like that. And she blended.
In fact, when we got to the location, at the time, there was no light. And we had to power our system, sound system with our car. And at the point, our car got broken down and there was nothing to do. But us through, God saw us through, and thank God Napo is there. And thank God the GM of NTA Plus, Mr. Wole Coca, that guy has been an angel. God sent. See, once in a while you meet people that you never think you'll meet, and I think he's one of them.
Show me some smiles, please make them know this love is on tomorrow. Honey, I know what's on your mind, I never can find Bola sugar sweets below. My sister, take my hands to the altar, let's say I do. Nobody can take you away from me, stick closer, you're my family.
To produce a musical video, you have to consider three things. 1, concept. 2, equipment. 3, relationship. I'll start with the concept. You listen to the soundtrack from the artist and then